Hey there, it's Lowell Wild Jr. I don't know if you're like me, but with this COVID going on and some of the resurgence happening, we're continuing to wear masks. We're not really getting together with people like we have in the past. We're not having meetings. We're not going to industry meetings, meaning no educational meetings in person. Everything's online. I am, and I've heard other people as well, are really yearning for personal contact. Interaction, human interaction. And even though we're seeing patients on a daily basis, we're all still wearing masks and it feels a little bit separated. It doesn't feel kind of that same engagement that I personally relish in life, and I'm sure all of you do as providers of care. And so, it's a challenge, and I think sometimes I get a little down about it, I get a little depressed about it, and I'm trying to figure out ways to overcome it. So I'm now finding more, when I'm talking to people in the clinic, I'm maybe laying my hand on their foot or ankle and trying to at least have some type of contact that's a little bit more personal than, just the mask and separation, and not being able to see my face and things like that, not being able to see their faces. Another thing that, has really become clear is that we're not having in-person meetings locally, nationally. Most everything is canceled for the duration of 2020, and I think early to mid 2021 is really in jeopardy right now. And it's no different from what we're doing with FABI. With FABI, one of the greatest things about FABI is our mastermind program. And if you haven't heard about our mastermind program, it's a group of people who we get together on calls on a monthly basis, but the most important thing is we get together in person on a quarterly basis and we work through business challenges, clinical challenges, how to work together to make everybody's business grow and grow and grow. And so usually by this time of year, we'd be heading into our second in-person weekend. Well, we canceled the one in May because of COVID, and we had anticipated getting together in person at the end of the month of July, which we had to pivot. We're now doing a virtual meeting, and we're gonna put on a really different type of a Zoom meeting. It's gonna be a really awesome virtual meeting with a lot of surprises, a lot of interaction, but it's still virtual. And so we are going to try to find ways to make it as interactive and as personal as we possibly can. And really, as we start to look at the FABI curriculum over the next 6 to 12 months, we're going to try to create virtual events that are different than the typical Zoom meeting that you've become accustomed. And we're planning those out, and we'll be, bringing those forward as details come. But something that I want you to start to think about is how to create some virtual meetings, some interactions with people that you're not interacting with, more than just, a 30-minute Zoom meeting. Try to find some connectivity with people who are meaningful to you. And I know you're doing it with your families, but maybe expand beyond that because it's starting to wear on us. I'm starting to see it with me, and I'm sure you're starting to see it with yourself. And try to find ways to reproduce that connectivity that has gone away with the COVID, social distancing, and all that kind of stuff. And so I know that this is maybe a little bit of a sombering message today, but use that sombering message to find something positive and recreate that personal experience with those people in your life who you are missing. Have a great week.